rolling. Action!
Woo!
Week 19, day 57, July 20, and this is the second take today. Sorry guys, we logged on into the wrong account, and I look and I said, how come nobody's there? Only one person. And this person said, oh, by the way, you're in a different account. So I did all this speech here, I thought everybody was with me. Anyway, welcome. And the phrase of the day is anyway, so the phrase of the day is short-term pain, long-term happiness. You get it, right? So yes, painful, torturous, but you always feel good after that, right? And you can eat a chocolate cake or pizza, whatever you want. So that's why we have to keep doing those classes. Okay, so warming up. Thank you, Jackie. Happy Monday too. Today is my father's birthday, so that's a big day, big celebration. They're in Russia. They're gonna drink vodka, and then we're gonna drink vodka for them, for him. So, warm up as always. Then I'll explain a little bit Rumba spiral turns, okay? Because we always do them, but do we sometimes know what we're doing, or are we doing this right? Anyway, so I'll explain a little bit, and we have a little combination of steps, and then we'll do cha-cha, samba, and hopefully we'll have time for jive since I'm starting later today. All right, so let's start warming up. Okay, so let's grab opposite elbows, okay, and try to pull them up, both elbows up, so we stretch the side. It's okay if your shoulders go up, that's not a problem at all. Okay, and now from here, let's lean to your left, but still do not drop that side, which is your left, but go over that. Try to stand here. You can turn your head up and look at the ceiling and breathe. Breathe into that long side. Breathe into that. And go back to neutral. Let's again grab the elbows, pull them up. And now we're going to lean opposite direction to your right. Let's turn the head, look at the ceiling, and breathe into your left side, okay? Stay there. And come up. So now from here, let's interlace the fingers behind, right? Try to keep your palms together. And open up the chest. Try to move your arms down if you can. So we have a little back bend. Through lower back and through your chest. So 2 back bends. And look at the ceiling. And breathe. And now feet slightly apart. And just go down. And bring your arms as high as you can. But try to keep palms together. And bend your knees, holding it up, and arms up, and shake them a little bit, and now get open and fold. So we have cat and cow. Cat, bend back, and cow, go forward. Cat and cow. And try to alternate arms. One arm over, and now the other arm over. So cat, bend backward, and then cow, moving forward. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we're trying to make our bed flexible in both directions, right? Head, arch. Okay, so from here, we're gonna make a circle and reach. 5, 6, 7, but always try to reach with your side. 5, 6, 7, and stay there. Now I'm gonna go down. 1, 2. Make a windmill with the arms. Try to reach whatever you can reach. If you can reach the floor, it's okay. And now I'm gonna go make a full circle. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Full circle. 1, 2. Reverse. 1. Go up. Stretch everything maximum. Wherever you go, just reach as fast as you can. Okay, now bring one arm over the ears, rather than opposite direction, and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Keep your arms straight, which is over your ear, and reach. And now from here we're going to do 1, 2, and semicircle. 1, 2, parallel to the floor. 1, 2, semicircle. Now from here we're going to do circle and finish circle backward. Circle across the floor, finish the circle backward. 1, 2. And the other way. 1, and finish the circle backward. Tabletop. Always try to keep your back parallel to the floor. Don't bend your knees. Not allowed. 1. We're moving slowly today because it's very hot. Okay, let's make a circle with the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and shoulders. 5, 6. Arms down. Go backward. 2, 3, 4. I'm silly goose. I was talking to nobody there. I said, how come nobody's there? Yeah, I was on the wrong account. That was on my husband's account. Nobody dances on that side. Oh my God. 5 minutes passed by and I couldn't understand what's happening. I thought everybody left me. Betrayed. No, not betrayed. I thought everybody went to the beach for a walk. I was like, 96 degrees? Nah, hard to believe. Oh my God. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Sheena. All right. So let's do hippies. Oh, that's nice. Double it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And double, double, single, single, double, 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 single, single, double. Now, semicircle. 1, 2, 1, 2. See, the back still does the same. Cow and a cat. So we're going forward and back, right? The same as we did in the very beginning. Hi, Bob. 1, 2, full circle. 1 and a half. Half, half, full and a half. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now just full circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees. 1, down, 3, and up. Little opposite elbows. And let's not, from here, just like we did in the beginning, slide it to the side. Please slide it to the side. Keep your inner thighs and inner feet tight. And let's switch the side. I know it's much harder, right? It's good for your balance. We're not going to look up at the ceiling. No. Next time. And come up. Feet apart. Let's do now here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep coming up, but bending the knees. 7, 8. Ra, da, 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 ra, da, da. Keep going. Straighten your knees. Bend your knees. Straighten your knees. Bend your knees. Straight, bend. Straight, bend, and stay. Go up again. Rub opposite elbows. Lean to the left. Let's try to look at the ceiling. Let's do it again there. And switch the side. Let's go to your right. Now let's look at the ceiling. But still up on your toes. And still breathing. Alright. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Everything, shake it. Woo! Inhale. Go all the way down and exhale. Ah! Slowly get up. And again, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly get up. And one more time. Inhale, but don't go down. Just side. Ah! Hello. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So, what we're going to talk today, well, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the spiral turn. Okay? So, the spiral is a forward walk turn, right? The rotation is a forward walk turn. And it goes usually full turn, 360 degrees, right? So, there are two different ways we can do spiral. One way, let's say I'm on the right, I'm just keeping my heel down, but the free foot just stays where it is. And as I'm finishing, I want to cross my knees a lot, right? So I'm thinking about crossing my knees and walk out, right? So it's a full turn. And you're trying to take very small step forward. So let's all together, let's start. Let's walk with the right foot forward, very, very tiny step. Now from here, we're going to turn. So we're turning half turn, right? Now we're facing to that free foot or your anchor. Now don't move it. Continue turning your stomach foot, but keep that foot there. So really what you're going to cross, your thighs all the way up have to be crossed. Because if you're thinking about knees, your foot will start drifting and moving. You don't want to. And then you walk out. Okay? So let's do the other foot. Let's go left foot forward. Small, tiny, small step. Now from here, we do forward walk turn. Right? So now we're facing to the anchor, to the free foot. Continue turn, but keeping there, nailed into the floor, and then step forward. Okay? So that's one way of doing a spiral. The other way of doing spiral is called a spiral, elevated on your toes. It's called a curl. So, whenever we do this, we have to be elevated. So we're going to step up on the ball of the foot already. So now we're on both toes. The weight is full on the right foot. Now from here, we did half turn, right? So we're facing to the free foot. Now from here, we're going to close the left foot to the right and continue turning like in ballet in a fifth position. All right? So now we're not going to hold that free foot on the floor. We're actually going to pull it up and keep it together. All right? So let's try again. Right foot forward. So we're up on the toes. Now we're turning half. Now second half, we're going to pull that foot under and continue turning and then step out. Let's do the other foot. It's not easy, especially when you do it slowly. It's very hard because you have no speed or momentum, if you want to call. So let's go left foot. We're going up on the toe. So we're turning exactly half. Now we are facing to the free foot. Now from to pull it. As we're pulling, we're going to finish the second half of the turn. And then step out. Okay, so that's called a curl. So one is on the flat foot, and the free knee is bending. And that one is a curl when you're standing on your toe, and your both knees are straight. Okay, so that's the difference in between these two different spirals. However, you can choose whatever you want is comfortable. But the most important, in every rotation, we always start turning shoulders and then the hips, okay? So if I'm here, I'm not going to turn the whole body. What I will do first, I'll start turning the shoulders, you see? And then the hips. So the hips pick it up. So we never turn as one unit. We always isolate our bodies, okay? So that's why when we do the spiral, any kind of spiral, either spiral or curl, start turning your upper body. Think about your sternum. Turn it first, then when you cannot hold the hips anymore, start bringing your hips with you. But your upper body is going to be always slightly ahead, okay? So let's do the right foot again. So step forward, start turning the sternum, keep turning as the hips will follow, and step out, okay? Let's do the other foot. Now we're on the left. So if we are on the left and we do forward walk turn, right? Spiral is a forward walk turn. So the shoulders will start turning to the right. So we're on the left, we start turning to the right, and then we pick it up the hips, and here's our turn. It's much easier always to turn when you isolate your body, you separate it, you don't turn as one piece, okay? So if we do curl, it's the same thing. We're up on the toe, now we start turning the shoulders, then bring the hips and walk up. Let's do the other foot. Left foot, we're going to go up. The step is very tiny, very, very tiny. And we're turning the shoulders first, and then hips under, and step out. So you see, go bring that, not as one piece, okay? So what we're going to do for that, to practice it, we'll start with a back basic. 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. We do forward walk, turn nearly half. Now we're going to the fan. 4, close the feet. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do spiral on 2 or curl. 3, 4, forward walk turning. And now we're going to do everything with opposite foot. Back basic, 3, 4, half turn. Now we're going to the fan. Forward, forward, and back. Fan, 2, 3, 4, hold 1. Now spiral is on 2. Remember, turning the shoulders first. 2, walk out, 4, turn 1. And again, back, basic, 4, 1. Fan, 3, 4. Close the feet, and 2, 3, 4, silent 1, spiral on 2, 2, forward, forward walk turn. Now we do everything with opposite foot. We break with the left foot back, 3, 4, half turn 1, go to the fan, 2, 3, 4, close your feet on 2, 3, 4, silent 1, we're not going anywhere. Now we spiral on 2, 2, 3, 4, forward walk turn on 1. So usually we do spirals on 1. Here I don't want us to rush, I want us to think. So that's why when you get into the spiral, you have whole beat to prepare for, start turning your shoulders, and then on 2 is an actual spiral, okay? So let's try with music, okay? And then let me know how you guys do. Okay, so prepare your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back basic. Fan. 2, 3, hold. Spiral. Left foot back. was such a fast song. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Back basic. Half turned. Go to the fan. Feet together. 2, 3. Left foot back basic. Half turn. Fan. Close your feet. Start turning your shoulders. Spiral. And again. Half turn, fan. 2. Half turn, fan. Start turning your shoulders, spiral, and again. Fan. 2. Spirals on 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 shoulders. Spiral 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Fan. Turn the shoulders. Spiral 3, 4. Fan. Feet together. Shoulders. Spiral. Or try to do a curl up on your toes. 2, 3. Up on your toes. Then again. Turn your shoulders, spiral. Then feet together. 2, 3, up on your toes, shoulder, spiral, and again. Then 2. Start turning your shoulders on 1. Spiral. 3, 4, 1. And there is one more help to do a faster turn. Any rotation, we always have to spot. And since spiral is a big turn, it's a full turn around. If you keep your head straight with the neck, then you can get dizzy and you can lose a lot of balance. So that's why whenever you do a spiral, you want to spot. And spot meaning, I start turning my shoulders. My head is still there. I'm still looking at you guys. See, I'm already half turned, but my head is still there. Now from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip my head and then bring the rest of the body. So that's what's called spotting, right? Your head is always going to be the last, and then comes the first, okay? So when you do the spiral, if you did the fan here and you do the spiral, you start turning on 1, but you still head there, and then you come back, the head comes first, all right? So try to, look, it's just I throw on you a lot of information right now, but just make a note and think about every time you dance and think about all those things, just one thing at a time, okay? But you have to practice, you know that, right? But spotting is very important in turns, right? If you turn and you keep your head like this, then you don't know where you are. You get very lightheaded and you can lose balance, you can fall on the floor, or you can fall on your partner. So that's why spotting is very important. See, I didn't even fall. Wow. Let's try one more time. do a curl now. Up with your toes, keep your head, keep your knees straight. One more round. Bend. Up. Last time. Spin. Up on your toes. And back to the back base. All right. So as we see, there's a lot of components to how to do spiral good. First of all, you want to be strong in the foot. Small step. It's very important. The other, we want to keep that anchor without moving. Yes. Then we have to keep the spot, and also start turning the shoulders first, and then the hips, and the head would be flipping the last one. So it's a lot of things happening at the same time. You cannot get it all at the same time right away. So when you practice something, pick one thing. For example, I'm going to take a small step and just keep going all the way around by crossing my thighs. Do it many, many times till you're very dizzy, right? Then you're going to think about every rotation, shoulders first, then the hips, and do this for a while. And then eventually just practice the spotting, okay? So at least 3 things about the spiral. There's more, but not today. Anyway, so let's keep moving, all right? Going into cha-cha. All right, off we go. Cha-cha, timing. Basic. Con cha.
No one will deny it.
I was once so quiet, and then one magic night I learned to do the
Three
cha-cha.
chas, one cha.
And now I'll never be the same, for I have turned into a dancing cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
And my muchacho is to blame.
How can I be gentle,
How can he be gentle,
sweet and sentimental,
sweet and sentimental?
while the cha-cha's
Now when the
playing?
chains turn, one cha.
And my heart is
swaying.
swaying.
I find that I am even dancing when I'm
Hop,
walking.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
I'm haunted by the cha-cha beat. I hear the rhythm start whenever we are talking.
Now full chains turn.
I do
Still
the
one
cha-cha in
cha.
my sleep. Kimberly Juanes,
Melody gualela,
Melody Valdela,
melody gualela,
Full turn.
melody gualela,
Melody Valdela.
melody gualela.
Hop. And regular basic, regular Spanish. New York.
Can I be gentle,
How can I be gentle,
sweet and sentimental,
sweet and sentimental?
Spot
the
turn.
cha-cha's playing? And my heart is swaying. I find that I am even dancing when I'm walking. I'm
Cha-cha-cha.
haunted by the cha-cha beat. I hear the rhythm start whenever we
My
are
turn.
talking. I do the cha-cha in my sleep.
Please be sweet and gentle,
Time
I'll
step.
be sweet and gentle,
treat me sentimental,
treat you sentimental,
for I'm temperamental.
when I cha-cha
I know.
with you.
Time step. Feet together.
When I
2,
cha-cha
3.
with you. When I cha-cha
Toe heel.
with you.
2, 3.
Cha-cha-cha.
2, 3. I cha cha cha. 2, 3. let's do 2 basics forward. 1, 2, and 2 back. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, back. 1, 2. Let's do whisk again. Volta turn into volta. Volta. Turn into volta. Last time. Slow batucada. 1, 2. Turn left. Turn left. Turn. Now we're going to do fast ones and turn quarter. Turn. 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 Now do slow. Full fast. sorry that I was looking for you for very long in the beginning. Anyway, so remember, short-term pain, long-term happiness. Okay? Let's do the bow. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round of applause. Thank you. I love you so much. Wear the mask. Stay safe. I need you guys. I really need you. Okay? Send the messages. Write messages. Wearing the masks. Okay? And I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh yeah. Bye.